Welcome tech lovers, Ibrar here. Today I am going to share with you 100 plus Kubernetes deployment types. It is going to be very simple, step by step. Whether you are beginner or expert doesn't matter. This guide will be quick, clean and ready for use. DevOps in Action channel is dedicated to DevOps and AI in easy way. You always found complexity in simplicity here. Each video guide is available in video's description. Here will be only action as channel name is DevOps in Action. So let's jump to the lab without any delay. You can see here I started one VM just for demo purpose. Rest of the things I stopped, and I am using kubeadm and also K3s simple node. So let's see 100 plus Kubernetes deployment types. As of now I am basically using let's say kind, K3s, kubeadm, rancher desktop. So there are a lot of things, so let me tell you which one is the best for you. If you are using Linux, then either you can use simple kind, that is the best one, Kubernetes in Docker. And if you need some better than kind, you can use K3s. There are a lot of things, it's based on user choice. So you can just visit this page and see based on your requirement, research based on your requirement. And full is if you want to use full Kubernetes, use kubeadm. And if you using your desktop Windows operating system, in that case rancher desktop is the very good options. Okay, so let me show you one by one. Okay, so let me show you first rancher desktop. Okay, as of now I am using the Windows, so let's see how it is working. So I started rancher desktop and you can see here, and once you go here, type rancher desktop, click on the GitHub page, go here, latest version is 1.22.3. okay, click here and download the installation file and install it. Right now you can see my version is also 1.22.3. the best options here that you can get clustered dashboard. Okay, so it's provide a nice clustered dashboard. Here you can see nodes, event, workload. In workload there are a lot of things, service discovery, storage, all these things available here. Okay, is there any deployment? No. Is there any ports? No, because I just started from the fresh. The best part of this rancher desktop, if you did some misconfiguration, in that case either you can reset Kubernetes, either you can factory default reset. In that case you no need to worry about the reinstallation of Kubernetes, and you can fresh anytime. If you are going to deploy, you want to do some R&D, in that case just do R&D and reset it, factory reset. Okay, so that is the very good options for this, and also a nice cluster dashboard provided by the rancher desktop. That is the very good options, right? So you can either try this one, right? So let's jump to the next one. I am just exiting it, and let's jump to the next one. The next one is the kind. Once you go here, kind, just visit on the its page, and this is the latest version 0.32.0. so let's see the installation type. So in the installation it is very easy installation, but yes, on Linux for AMD and 64 you need to run these lines. So let's connect the terminal. Okay, I'm going to root mode and run this one. It's take a little bit time, not much, and after that you need to run this one. Okay, now move this kind to bin, right? Once it's done, your kind cluster is ready. But here the one prerequisite that you must install either let's see here in the prerequisite installation. You must have either Docker or something must be installed. Okay, so let me open my another. Yeah, installation is done. So to use kind you need to install Docker, right? Here it is clearly mentioned. So let's start the cluster. Once you create the cluster, in that case it is going to pull latest image from the its official website, and it will take a little bit time, so wait for it. And until this is happening, let's jump to the here, and you can find out some other ways. Just remove it. There are multiple options. Once you click on the detailed view, here you can find the all details, and production ready. If you want to filter, you can filter this one. All right, so based on your choice you can use any of them, right? In this page you can use kubeadm as well. So yeah, this one, go on the kubeadm, and its official website provided all these details, right? So there are a lot of options available, and I tried vCluster as well. That one also better if you want to use in your local environment. And vCluster provide you basically a elastic load balancer and with IP address. So in the local maybe in kind, or you can say any local environment, you cannot get cluster type of environment, but in vCluster you can get node type load balancer as well, right? That is the good options. And there are multiple options available, filters, so you can filter based on that. And you can try this Talos Linux, that is basically a good options. RK is also good, but this is the stopped. So you need to visit on this page, and based on you can try. I tried also AKS, EKS, and GKE. So I tried many things, and cloud is cloud, local is local. So yeah, for the development purpose, for the testing purpose, you require local, right? So here you can see installation is done. Let's see. kubectl command not found. Okay, we need to install kubectl as well. Go on the official website, tools, and install kubectl on Linux, and simple. You can find out the architecture based on your requirement. So my architecture this one, so let's install it. Okay, so we need to move this, right? That's the reason. Just set the permission and move it to bin, and run this, and now see the command. What happened now? It is there. Okay, so install the kubectl. Now let's see the cluster kind type. Yeah, it's it, kubectl get node. You can see here it is running. kubectl get pod. You can see here kind is running and ready to use. So similar, if you want to run not kind, you can just delete the kind cluster. So I am deleting it, and I want to show you the another options, which is K3s. Okay, so go here K3s and yeah, visit the GitHub page and see its installation. So it is very easy to install, right? Just quick start, install a script. Once you run it, just it will take some time. And kind also provide multi-node support. Also K3s also provide multi-node support, so you can just visit on its official documentation, and based on your requirement you can run the multi-node. My purpose is here to show you how you can install multiple Kubernetes, multiple types of Kubernetes. So there are a lot of things, you can use any of them. My purpose is to show you how you can find out many options to install Kubernetes. Based on your choice, you can install from your own. It is not possible to show you the demo of 100 plus Kubernetes here, right? So here you can see it is just started. Let's see the same get port. Okay, so here one more thing I need to do. Just go here K3s we installed, and we need to import this one, right? So how we can do? Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, so basically it's provide here. So we need to export kubeconfig, right? So similar we are going to export, and now get port, right? So you can see K3s is working fine, right? So get okay kubectl get node. Here you can see we have tested 3 types of Kubernetes. 2 for Linux kind, one was the kind, and second was the K3s for the Linux, and third we saw Rancher for desktop, Rancher desktop for Windows, right? So that's it for today, because this is the first session for Kubernetes on my channel, and there are a lot of things I want to show you, but before the installation it's not good to show you, because many viewers ask for the installations. So that's the reason I created this video. Okay, so yeah, that is enough for this part. Please let me know which tools you are using, and if you have any question, ask me in comment. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead. See you in the next video.